Telangana is going one step ahead in terms of getting the combination right. That is why all of you, the next 5 days, the kind of work that you do on the ground, that is going to stand between the winning margin and winning all the 17 seats. That is why your role is very important. I was told all of you have come from 4 parliamentary constituencies, some of your party Karyakartas, many of your volunteers. Instead of giving an elaborate speech, I'd only touch 4 points which I believe as a Karyakarta we should focus in the next 5 days. Now Congress is so desperate. I'm watching all the Congress leader speeches for the last 10 days at least. They are so desperate now. The only thing they are talking again and again and again is, oh, if BJP comes to power with 400, there is a danger to Indian constitution. This is the only thing every Congress leader is talking. I believe it is important people are sitting here who sets truth narratives in social media, that you got to take this subject and drill down on this over the next 5 days in your social media. Put a video, put a message, put a tweet, put an Instagram reel. So I would like to share a couple of things. Now there is one party in our country, this is the first topic I am taking. Danger to the Indian constitution. I want to check how many of you know this story. Any of you heard about the 39th amendment done by Indira Gandhi ji to the Indian constitution during the emergency period? 39th amendment. Okay. The 42nd amendment is very famous because that is where the maximum damage happens. 39th amendment alone, I want to talk before you. 1975 June, the Allahabad High Court gives a judgment disqualifying Indira Gandhi ji for corrupt electoral practice. 1975 June. It gets appealed, it goes to Supreme Court. Indira Gandhi ji in 1975, August 7 is a Thursday. August 7, 1975, she brings 39th amendment saying that President, Vice President, Prime Minister, Speaker, this 4 people's election can never be challenged in a court. Just to save herself. Again, remember, August 7 is a Thursday. Gets passed in Lok Sabha. Emergency period, you can pass whatever you want. August 8 is a Friday, which gets passed in Rajya Sabha. August 9 is a Saturday. 17 places where Congress is in power, 17 assembly. Mysteriously, Saturday morning, they all come to Legislative Assembly. All 17 states, legislative assemblies, they approve this amendment, 39th amendment. 7 is over, August 7, August 8 over, August 9 over. August 10 is a Sunday. Sunday, the president is waiting. Let me sign, let me sign, let me sign. And the president signs. Mysteriously, you have to issue a gazette order. The bureaucrats are waiting on a Sunday, opening their office in our country. Oh, once the president is signing, I am going to release this as a gazette notification on Sunday. August 7, Lok Sabha passes. August 8, Rajya Sabha passes. August 9, Legislative Assembly passes. August 10th morning, President of our country signs. August 10th afternoon, Sunday, the government offices remain open just to send a gazette notification of 39th Amendment to the Indian Constitution. You all know by now, you must have guessed, because August 11 on Monday, this case is coming up for hearing in Supreme Court. So they want to tell the Supreme Court on Monday, August 11th morning, see, we have passed 39th Amendment. Nobody can question the Prime Minister, the President, the Vice President and Speaker. Those elections are not to be touched. Even in dictator ruled countries, have you seen people do that? And this is a party that is talking about touching the Constitution. So my request to all of you is, you got to bring out through your social media into the public what they are capable of doing, what Congress has done, and the damage Congress party has done to Indian Constitution, and now they are talking about Indian Constitution. This is one example, 39th Amendment. If there is one political party, one Prime Minister who has used Article 356 maximum number of times, Indira Gandhi ji 51 times, Congress 91 times. From 1952 it is used only more than 100 times. Congress party alone 91 times. Indira Gandhi ji alone 51 times. Just like that, you can remove any chief minister, dismiss any government you want. You put some puppet, you run. Put presidential form of government. 6 months you run. You change the political structure. Dismiss the leader. Create a new leader. Sanjay Gandhi ji doesn't like, remove. Indira Gandhi ji doesn't like, remove. And these people we are talking about constitution. So my request to you over the next 4 or 5 days is argue our case very forcefully. Why BJP is the only party which has protected and preserved the sanctity of Indian constitution at multiple times. Emergency, where were our Karyakartas, Janasangh Karyakartas, underground, in jail, getting arrested, just because you are protecting the constitution. Nehruji, what is the first amendment to the Indian constitution? It is a reservation policy, which Nehruji was not agreeing. The first amendment that happened itself is about reservation policy, which they did not agree. Mandal Commission report they did not want. They did not want to give reservation to OBCs. They said opening a Mandal Commission is like opening up a can of worms. So everything they did at different points of time. Now they know they are losing badly. They are going to get less than 50 seats. And this is going to be the Congress party's worst election in its history. Now they have taken up this constitution on. So I request all the friends who are here to argue our case with evidence, with history, with what Congress has done to Indian constitution at different points of time. Now second. The second topic I thought we should focus more in the next 4 or 5 days. Because people know Congress is no good. They have seen their power. Revanth Reddy is such a liar. If there is one person who lies more than Revanth Reddy, if there is one guy who will lie more than Revanth Reddy Garu, it is Rahul Gandhi. If there is one guy who will lie more than Rahul Gandhi in the parliament, it is P. Chidambaram. If you look at these 3 people, one guy as finance minister has destroyed India's economy just by lying. He wants to reduce petrol price, but he wants to issue oil bond. That oil bond will get redeemed till 2026. You and me will keep paying what he issued in 2011. He is another master, manipulator of economics. Then Rahul Gandhi is such a master, he will say, oh, aap fail hoga, please check who sent the questions paper. This is a new economic theory we are hearing in the world. Nobody has given this kind of theory. Now Revanth Reddy Garu is trying to compete with them to say, I can also lie more. Couple of months back he says, Modi ji mera bada bhai hai. All of us were like, immediately we were like, you see, our chief minister has finally understood who Modi ji is. He didn't stop there. He went one step further. Gujarat model of development should happen in Telangana. He didn't stop there. He went one step further. He said, our river, the Hyderabad, the river that we have, the river that we have, I want to develop it like Sabarmati. He didn't stop there. He went one step further. He said, if Modi ji government doesn't discriminate for Telangana, I've never seen a CM Modi ji discriminating. Then only I know this guy is finished. I was watching this in TV. I know in Congress somebody is speaking from heart. They are going to finish this fellow in a matter of months. Then you know that night what would have happened? The Gandhi Parivar would have called me. Hey Baba, 6 people competing for chief minister post. Since you are late Reddy Garu, we gave you the post because you will collect Apta and give it to Gandhi Parivar faithful. It is not that you are ability. Sorry if I generally speak like this. This is my politics. I always believe in direct attack politics. I don't believe in this backroom door kind of politics. They must have told them 6 people are competing in Hyderabad. We gave you the chief minister's role only because you will collect properly and give money to us. Because you have a history of blackmail, threatening, great Reddy Garu, doing everything. And not only you are faithful to different party leaders, you are bribing MLC election. All history you have done. No politician in India went to jail just for getting arrested for paying money for an MLC election. You only do that work, don't get into this pricing out and all. Mostly Gandhi Parivar ji must have called Revanth Reddy Garu and told this. Next day, utta ho gaya. Then he brought one donkey sick. Carrying this in the center. Generally, in our Tamil Nadu, in our rural areas, we see that somebody tells lie. In Tamil, we say, Karumulli Sempulli Kutti, Kadada Mala Ukkara. The literal translation in English is somebody tells a lie, you bring that guy, make him to sit on a donkey, put one black dot here, and make him to go in a donkey. That is like apologizing to the public that they have done some wrong. In a village, normally used to happen. Now, this case are carrying a donkey in their head, saying that, please our apologies to Telangana people, because we came to power by lying. We said we'll give you 6 guarantees. None of the each guarantee we were able to do. Telangana is more poorer after this case has come to come. And please, our apologies to all the public. That is why they are carrying a donkey egg in each stage they are doing. So this also we have to take to the voters of Telangana to say what liars they are. 3 months before you praise Modi. Praising Modi is great, that is one praise, that is okay, but this guy went further. Modi ji acha aadmi hai, Modi ji bada bhai hai, hamara ko Gujarat marla development chahiye. Missy River should be converted to Sabarmati, where we have to bring. And then no discrimination has happened to Telangana. You spoke everything. And then overnight, you know, they are going to change this fellow and bring the next fellow as CM. Suddenly, this fellow wants to say that, no, this is happening, that is happening. Friends, you have to understand, a chief minister gets a respect for his chair only if he behaves as a chief minister. That we have to understand. In politics, when somebody is going below the belt, in our BJP Parivar, what we do is, we argue our case with proper facts and evidence. I believe this is the time in the next 5 days, we all have to flood our social media with evidence. Constitutional damage, 39 Amendment, August 7, August 8, August 9, August 10, August 11. Then Supreme Court again threw away the article, Amendment 39. That's a different argument. In Rajnarayan versus Indira Gandhi, the 39th Amendment was thrown away. We have to tell the people of Telangana what fraud they are. And what fraud our Chief Minister Revanth Reddy is. And what fraud you want to classify. Okay, Ambedkar ji, anybody is reading the Constitution of India debate, is very clear. Religion-based reservation was dead against. Very clear. No religion-based reservation. In Tamil Nadu, Kalaignar Karunanidhi's time, he brought religious-based reservation. He said, okay, 3.5% I am going to give among the OBC reservation to Muslim, 3.5% I am going to give it to Christian. So Karunanidhi knows, sport will strike it down. He said some Muslims are going to classify as forward caste, some Muslims are going to classify as backward caste. This reservation is applicable only to backward caste Muslims. So he wanted to escape that quote on. Then he said 3.5% to Christians. Do you know what happened in Tamil Nadu? The Christian community delegation went and met the CM. They said, we don't want 3.5% Christian quota. In the overall quota, we are very happy. So please don't give us Christian quota. So the 3.5% was taken. In Tamil Nadu, the Muslim reservation 3.5% among the OBC is for the OBC Muslim. What Karnataka did? They gave a general religious quota which was taken away. So Karnataka government issued a GO saying that all Muslims are classified OBC. All Muslims are classified OBC. Now Telangana and Andhra had a very unique model at different points of time. This is what we are opposing. We are opposing the concept of religion-based reservation, which was elaborately discussed during the Constitutional Assembly debate, which Ambedkar ji was dead against. Now you want to increase the caste. So that is going to reduce the opportunity for SC, opportunity for ST, and opportunity for OBC. Because you are bringing religion into it, the same quota you are pushing for. So our SC brothers, ST brothers, and OBC brothers, they are going to suffer because of Congress stupidity. This is something we got to argue our case in a very elaborate way to say religion-based reservation is a danger to SC community, ST community, and OBC.